It was a bright and cheerful afternoon in the Montessori classroom. The morning work was done, blocks had been stacked, letters traced, and plants gently watered. Now it was time for everyone's favorite part of the day. Lunchtime. Miss Lena rang the little bell. Ting ting. The children paused, packed away their work, and began washing their hands quietly because they all knew clean hands are the first step to sharing food. Today was special. It was the day when Zoya and Adam were the lunch helpers. They proudly wore their tiny aprons and walked to the serving table, where warm, simple food waited: rice, vegetables, and slices of fruit. Zoya gently picked up the spoon and served a small portion of rice onto the first plate. Not too much, not too little, she whispered to herself, just like Miss Lena had taught them. Adam carefully added a few carrots beside the rice. I'm giving 3 carrots, he smiled. 1 for health, 1 for energy, and 1 for fun. Each child waited patiently, hands in their lap, sitting quietly until their name was called. When it was their turn, they walked slowly to the table, picked up their plate with both hands, and carried it to their seat. The room was filled with the soft clinking of spoons and quiet chatter. Some children were still learning how to scoop without spilling. Others were already helping younger friends. Zoya noticed that Honey looked unsure about her food. She leaned over and said kindly, "You don't have to eat fast, just take small bites." Miss Lena smiled from across the room. In our classroom, we serve each other, we wait for each other, and we eat together. After a few minutes, Omar finished his food and started to get up. But Miss Lena gently reminded him, "Remember, Omar, we wait until everyone finishes. This is a time to rest, talk softly, and enjoy being together." Omar sat down again and turned to Fatima, who was still eating. "What's your favorite fruit?" he asked. "Bananas," she said, "with honey on top." Soon, more little conversations began. Some children talked about what their moms cooked at home. Others shared funny things their siblings did at breakfast. Finally, when the last child finished eating, Miss Lena said, "Now we clean up together." Each child brought their plate to the dish tray. The lunch helpers wiped the tables with small cloths. Adam even picked up a few grains of rice that had fallen, placing them carefully in the bin. Miss Lena clapped softly. "I'm proud of you all. You served, you waited, you respected one another. That's what makes lunchtime special." As they got ready for rest time, Zoya whispered to Adam, "Next week, let's try pouring water too." Adam grinned. "Only if I get to wear the blue apron." And just like that, another peaceful Montessori lunchtime came to an end, full of food, friendship, and small hands learning big lessons.